What's the crack? What's the crack? Alright, here for week number 4 of MMC. Yeah, this team is pretty much like I was thinking. Pincurchin Raichu I could have seen being switched up with Hatterene Hitmonlee. But yeah, I'm pretty much fine with this. No Zapdos is actually extremely nice. I was thinking it was either Zapdos or Garchomp. No Zapdos actually makes my Braviary a bit of a harder win condition to fill. It's still nice for Raichu, and he literally has 0 body slam switch-ins. Maybe it's not, so maybe I'll switch to a bit more of a mid-game breaker. Pretty much my plan is to lead off Grin. Ideally, I see a Meowscarada lead, because Meowscarada lead just pretty much means I immediately get a free counter on what I'm expecting to be a U-turn. So yeah, good luck, have fun. And to Twisted, and we'll see how this goes. Currently we're sitting at 2-1, so we got our first win last week against Steve, and hopefully we can keep the ball rolling. Meow, perfect. Now, we could see spikes come out here, which would be unfortunate, but I'm going to just bank on the fact that U-turn is very safe here. And yeah, I'm just going to go for my counter. Because in an ideal world, he U-turns out here into Empoleon, which is what I'm really expecting. He could get up a spike very easily, but I'm expecting Scarf Meowscarada. So we'll go for a counter. U-turn. Amazing. So we basically just get a guaranteed kill here. So no matter what he brings out, it'll die unless it's Sash. I'm expecting Empoleon. And if we just KO Empoleon straight away turn 1, I am absolutely fine with that. Since that's pretty much all of his defensive pressure besides Garchomp gone. This is pretty much like the ideal lead matchup I was hoping for. So we'll see what he brings out now. He's probably expecting Ice Beam to come out, so that's why I'm thinking Empoleon comes out. But pretty much no matter what comes out, unless it's Sash, then it's going to die to a counter. Which is amazing that we just get rid of something straight away. Because I knew it was going to be a very fast-paced game, especially if we get rid of Empoleon. So, we shall see, we shall see. Empoleon, yeah. Okay, so Empoleon's dead. Beautiful. Alright. So that worked out about as well as I could have hoped for. Meowscarada comes back out. Like I said, pretty much this was the best role I could see Grim falling into this game, because double Unburden Sweepers plus Surge Surfer plus Scarf Meowscarada. I did not see a Battle Bond Gren doing much good this game. Now, will I sack this thing, or will I use my Moth Switching? Alright, what will we do? Okay, so down goes Gren. And now I do a switch initiative. Sneasler. Okay. So is it time for me to go Moth, or... He doesn't really have great pivots into my... Iron Hands. Just Meowscarada, Pincurchin, Raichu, Sneasel, Garchomp. But do I want Iron Hands to get weakened by Sneasel, potentially? The fact that he's bringing Sneasel out now definitely makes me think that's a Raichu endgame. So I definitely want to keep my Deoxys in the back. I think we will go out to hands. Because he really does not have a pivot into Earthquake at the moment. It's really just Garchomp. So do I want to fire off an Ice Punch? Or do I want to just go for the save Earthquake? Because Earthquake hits literally everything that isn't Meowscarada or Garchomp. I don't think Ice Punch KOs Garchomp anyway. Fake Out. So he is Fake Out, but he's not normal gem. Interesting. Yeah, Garchomp doesn't die to an Ice Punch anyway, so it does Earthquake. Dire Claw, please don't do it, please don't do it. Okay. Is he Sash? He is Sash. Okay, that's fine. We'll just fire for an Ice Punch. Or maybe it goes to Iron Moth. No, Iron Moth's still nice for Meowscarada. Yeah, Iron Moth's still nice for Meowscarada. I think I'm just going for an Ice Punch here. Dark Claw, please don't do it, please don't do it. Oh, thank God. Alright, Sneasel goes down. Very good, very good. So we're in a fairly good position at the moment. Really, it's just Raichu I'm worried about. I'm thinking it's Tank Chomp. But I could be wrong. It could also be Scarf Chomp. No Dire Claw hacks is really good. Really, really good. To be honest, my Deoxys looks absolutely amazing in this endgame. I really just need a bit of chip on Meowscarada and a Raichu. Out comes Raichu. Okay, so this thing is very clearly going for a Side Shock here. Do I want to pivot out to Bronzong and save this? The thing is, like, this thing does punish. This thing does punish Pincurchin for coming out, which I do like because he's trying to get his terrain up. Out of curiosity, Raichu. If you Side Shock, I actually have a pretty good chance of winning this. Well, that's be Side Shock and not Psychic. Which, to be fair, I think I'll actually take that chance. He both switches. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Life Orb. Okay, that's good. That's good knowledge. And I get a bit more chip for the Deoxys, which is great. Glad I decided to go for that. I probably should have went for an Ice Punch. Well, oh well. We get chip on Garchomp, which is nice because it puts Garchomp into Deoxys range. Now, how much can I expect on this Garchomp? He's Tank Chomp about 22 to 26. Oh, we brought up in Kirchin. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I think this thing just dies. Unless it's Shuka. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, Hans picking up 2 kills. Because he was really only staying in because if he was Psy Shock, then I had a really good chance of living. And against the Sylveon team, I think it was pretty likely he was Psy Shock over Psychic. But that is amazing. So now... he really has a good choice, yeah. He goes with Raichu, that's fine. I think what I might even do is just go out to Braviary and start firing off Body Slams. There's really no point in saving this at the moment because it just dies to everything. So I'll just stay in an Earthquake. Psychic. He was Psychic. Ooh. Alright. He was Psychic. Alright, so what I think we'll do now is go out to Braviary and pop our Terra. Yeah. Because we 2 KO pretty much every Garchomp that isn't Max Fizdef. So we'll just Terra and fire off a Body Slam. I could Agility, but that's really risky. Because I think Life Orb Psychic has a shot to... actually... Braviary... yeah, Psychic 2-shots me, so we are just going to do a straight up Body Slam. Terra Electric Body Slam, it'll KO Meowscarada, KO Raichu, and it will chunk Garchomp, and at least let me scout its set. We're slowly but surely getting this Raichu into Deoxys range. Alright, and either Volt switches or I kill Raichu. Which is very good. Getting rid of Raichu would be actually fantastic. Pretty much means Bronzong is free to clean up. We'll switch. So that's another round of Life Orb. So he's had 3 rounds of Life Orb now. Deoxys. Okay, I need 1 more round of Life Orb to get a guaranteed kill by E-Speed. Ooh, that is an offensive chomp. That is an offensive chomp. Okay. We didn't get the paralysis, which is unfortunate, but still. I think we will just go straight out to Bronzong, as obvious as it is. Sheer Force Body Slam, ladies and gentlemen. Sheer Force Body Slam. So this could very well be Scarf Chomp. Because it's definitely offensive. Or it could be Scale Shot. I think Scale Shot is more likely. It could also be Special Chomp. If it's Special Chomp, then at least that means that Deoxys just comes out and claims a kill. Scale Shot. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Four hits. That's fine. And I'm absolutely fine with just firing off an Ice Spinner and getting rid of this terrain. Because then that just means that Raichu is no longer a threat. Pretty much, because it means Deoxys always comes in and revenges. So let's fire off my Spinner. And I do still have my Colbur Berry to take a knockoff from Meowscarada and get that thing into E-Speed range. Because at this point, if we can get any damage on Meowscarada, then Deoxys just cleans. We just need damage on Meowscarada. Fire Fang. That's fine. Don't flinch. Beautiful. Ice Spinner, so we kill Garchomp and get rid of the terrain. which is ideal. And I do live a knockoff. I do live a knockoff from Yaskarada. Which is fantastic. And like I said, if I get any damage on that thing, then Deoxys just cleans with E-Speed. So I think I will actually just stay in and take this damage. Or will I? Raichu's looking a bit spooky. Does Raichu one-shot Moth? Moth. My Moth specifically? No. Moth. Raichu does not one-shot my Moth. Okay, so I'm very comfortable just staying in and clicking Heavy Slam here. Knock off. That's fine, we live with our Culverberry. Beautiful. And now we get our Meowscarada damage. Which means Meowscarada is now in range of E-Speed. Beautiful. Alright. So I don't really see any way we can lose this game, to be honest. What's our best protocol though? Just straight Deoxys and click E-Speed. Raichu has a very good chance to live. But Raichu can't win anyway, because it'll die to Life Orb next turn, which is fine. I could also just go to Moth. My Moth actually has a very good chance of living. Knock off into Psychic, I think. It actually has a very good chance of living Knock off into Psychic, so we'll go for that. See if we can get the higher differential win. Oh wait, that wasn't Life Orb. Oops. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we just got Fiery Dance here. Like I said, it doesn't really matter too much. Knock. That was stronger than expected. Okay. But anyway, Moth kills Meow. And then Deoxys pretty much has a guaranteed kill on Raichu after the Life Orb damage. Definitely could have played this a bit better, but oh well. Psychic. Takes out Moth. And then Deoxys E-Speed should clean this thing up. And if not, then he'll die to Life Orb. I probably should have went Deoxys first things first, but oh well. Terra Ice, that's absolutely fine. Pretty much the main reason why I didn't bring Sandaconda to check this thing. And yeah, Deoxys cleans. Beautiful. Alright, so I pick up a 2-0 win for our second week. Sitting at 2-2 at the moment, so here's hoping we keep the ball rolling. GG, it's Twisted. Yeah, I suppose I'll see you next week, no?